Welcome back to Rolling Legends, where the road meets power, design, and pure automotive passion. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Porsche Cayenne GTS, an SUV that doesn't just carry the Porsche badge but turns it with every turn of the wheel. Let's start under the hood. The 2026 Cayenne GTS is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that now delivers a solid 493 horsepower and 487 pounds-feet of torque. That's a bump over last year, and trust me, you feel every bit of it. The power is channeled through an 8-speed Tiptronic S transmission, giving you lightning-fast gear changes with buttery smoothness. The result, 0 to 60 in just 4.2 seconds. Yes, in an SUV, but straight-line speed is just one part of the story. Porsche has worked its magic with the suspension. The GTS sits lower than the standard Cayenne, hugging the road with a newly tuned adaptive air suspension. Combine that with Porsche's dynamic chassis control and torque vectoring, and you've got a nearly 2.5-ton machine that corners like a sports car. It's all-wheel drive, but with a rear-wheel bias, so you still get that thrilling push through corners. It's everything a performance enthusiast could want wrapped in SUV practicality. Visually, the 2026 Cayenne GTS keeps its aggressive stance with subtle but effective updates. The front fascia is sharper, the intakes are larger, and the LED matrix headlights have been refined. Around back, the taillights are slimmer, and the quad exhaust setup reminds you this isn't your average family hauler. It comes standard with 21-inch RS Spyder wheels, but Porsche offers multiple custom options if you want something even bolder. Inside, it's all about driver focus. The cockpit has been redesigned with Porsche's latest curved digital display setup, but it keeps enough analog feel to stay grounded in the brand's sporting DNA. You get GTS-specific materials like race text and brushed aluminum everywhere you look. The new passenger display is a cool touch, letting your co-pilot follow along with performance data or stream content while you drive. And yes, there's plenty of room and comfort, but this interior reminds you you're in something special. Porsche has also upped its tech game with more intuitive infotainment, better voice control, and seamless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Driver assists are all three: adaptive cruise, lane keep, and night vision if you want AIDA, but thankfully, they never get in the way of the driving experience. This is still a driver's SUV at heart, so who's the Cayenne GTS really for? It's for the person who needs utility but refuses to compromise on thrill. It's not the fastest Cayenne that's the turbo tab, but it might just be the sweetest spot in the lineup, raw enough to satisfy, refined enough to daily, and always ready to remind you what Porsche stands for. That's the 2026 Cayenne. It's bold, balanced, and built for those who crave more out of every mile. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next legend. This is Rolling Legends. See you on the road.